My name is Evan West, and I'm here on behalf of the Allegany County Educational Services Council. I work with MSCA as a consultant to that council. I'm also a high school teacher at Allegany High School and a member of ACTA. What I'd ask you, first off, I'd like to say thank you. Everyone sitting on that stage showed a lot of political courage when it came time to advocate for Thornton funding, showed a lot of political courage when it came time to enhance pension benefits the last time. I would only reiterate what my colleagues have already said, is that enhancement took us from last to not quite last in the nation. And while it's definitely an improvement, for me personally, that means that my total average benefit when I retire will go from 43% of my final salary to 52% of my final salary. Probably will still end up having to do something like work at McDonald's, something like that, to make ends meet after I retire. But I'm here to speak on behalf of ACESC, which is a lot different than speaking on behalf of ACTA, in the sense that the members of ACESC are not compensated at the same rate as teacher educators are. As a teacher, I understand the value of what teachers do in the classroom and how important it is and how truly undercompensated we are in most situations, and how we do take the trade-off of knowing that we're going to get paid for 10 months, not 12 months out of the year. And we more or less accept a 2-month furlough every year. And we accept that that's part of it. And part of the trade-off is that as public employees, we were told, we were promised, that we were going to have a decent or close to decent retirement. For the members of for ACDSC, many of them in the current system, when they retire, even with the enhancements, will retire at or somewhere near the poverty level. If we go back to the way the system was before, it's going to be even worse than that. And I don't know as a society if we can say to the people that come in and assist our educators every day that are actually educators themselves, that do as much, if not more, for our children in some instances as any other educator does. If we can accept as a society that when those people retire, that they'll be living in poverty. I don't know that, I can't accept that as a member of the society. I certainly hope you can't. I also hope that from what I've been hearing from individual conversations that I've had with members of the delegation, that it seems like you guys understand, it seems like you know, that when you make a promise, when you sign a contract with someone, and you say there's going to be something there for them when they retire, you understand you have to keep that promise. I hope that you're willing to advocate for us when you go back to Annapolis. I hope that you're willing to talk to some common sense into the people there that are not listening, that don't get it. I hope you're willing to do that for us. I hope you're willing to advocate for us, and I appreciate it in advance. Thank you very much.